Hey y'all, it is an overcast, gloomy, wannabe stormy, raining on again, off again kind of day. And I did not want to lose this entire day to be productive. I have truly had the garden break anxiety setting in, and I am ready for fall. So, because of that, I decided to go ahead and start moving a couple of my seedlings. Quite honestly, I'm tired of taking care of little baby plants. They're so fragile, they're so needy, and I still have a ton of them in the garage that I have to do something with. But let me show you what I worked on today and also last night. I had my boys to bring in the two 4-tier leaf units that I've had all the way out there by the umbrella, and the one that goes right out there beside the barbecue grill. These two green stalks have been totally refreshed. I took this one apart, which was supposed to be the one by the grill with all herbs, and because I had so many herbs that were still doing good in this green stalk, I decided I'm not going to pull them all. I'm just going to go ahead and put in some amendments. I'm going to fertilize. I am going to refresh a little bit of the topsoil. And I decided to pop in a couple of other plants to fill the pockets. I used the one empty pocket here to put in a micro dwarf tomato. I used the two empty pockets here to put in micro dwarf tomatoes. And I used this one empty pocket to put in micro dwarf tomatoes. Those are the leftovers of all of my micro dwarf tomatoes that I started from seed. In this green stalk, the one that had my purple hull pink eye peas, this is an entire tower of micro dwarf tomatoes. The Funny Plums series, I have red, yellow, and orange. The three far tiers are those individual colors. And then this last tier is the Little Birdie series. I have Red Robin and I have Rosie Finch. So I'm just filling these guys up. Decided to go ahead and do an entire tower because if you can see, some of these seedlings have been itching to get out of those little seed cells. They are quite huge. I would say these guys are probably about 2/3 of the way to their maximum size. Time to get them out of there. Feeding them has been quite a chore. The other thing that I worked on last night is moving all of my summer squashes. Let me show you these guys. So the summer squashes have all now been taken out of the pots that were sitting on the driveway. The winter squashes are still out there because I'm not quite ready to get them moved. Those guys, once I move them into a bigger container, they're going to start vining all over the place. And I just don't want to deal with having to relocate them again. Moving them around too much once they start vining is just asking for trouble. So what I did is I got, yes, another green stalk. This one being the original with the 10-inch deep pockets. And I put all of the summer squashes in here. I did skip every other pocket and I planted bush beans in every other pocket. Now, which bush beans? I don't remember. Let's see. There you go. Romano Perpiet. So this is a Italian bean. It is a flat bean and it is purple. It will turn green when you cook it, just like most of the purple potted beans. But yeah, I thought, why not just go ahead and get these guys moved? Free up the space on the driveway, clean that stuff up a little bit. I don't know. There could be a hurricane that comes through anytime. We could get a really, really windy thunderstorm that comes through, and I don't want those things sitting out on the driveway. So I'm trying to move as many of those things as I possibly can. That being said, because it's such bad weather to work outside today, I can't get my paver stones set where these green stalks are going to go. I could move the one back where that had the herbs. I could move that one back, but I do need to do a little bit of weeding out there before I put it back. So I'm gonna just hold off tomorrow after church. Hopefully it won't be raining and I'll be able to get this done. I doubt that it's gonna stop raining today for me to be able to get out and do anything. So I think it was a pretty productive day. Better than sitting around with my feet up ordering more seeds. I need another pack of seeds like I need a hole in the head. I hope you guys are having a better day in your gardens. But then again, I'm not having a bad day either. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.